Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is 31st March 2024 and this is the second special video on this last financial year ending date. In this video, let us evaluate the performance of Nifty 50 stocks by comparing their performance for the last 20 years versus the last 4 years. Even at the end of this video, we will also look into the performance of Nifty 50 stocks during this financial year. First, let us look into the performance of Nifty 50 stocks for the last 20 years. So, the from date is 1st April 2024 till the date it will be evaluating the performance, and we don't require this value, so I am setting negative value so that it won't filter any stocks from Nifty 50. And the index should not be futures, it should be Nifty 50 stocks. So I am selecting the index Nifty 50. Now let me generate the report. It will take few seconds time for generating the report, just ignoring this warning message. Okay, we got the report. Now let us check all 50 stocks are there. Yes, we have all the Nifty 50 stocks in this report. So what this report is indicating, how many times Nifty 50 stocks has provided the profit if you would have invested your money 20 years back. So that means how good Nifty 50 stocks are for long-term investment. That is what we are evaluating. See, the first stock is Bajaj Finance. See, it has given 1295 times return. It is not the percentage, it is times. If you multiply with 100, you will get percentage, return in percentage. See the next column, it is in percent. This is a 1,29,511% return Bajaj Finance has given in last 20 years time period. That means if you invested 1 lakh rupees in Bajaj Finance exactly 20 years back, today your value could be, that means the profit you would have got 12 crore 95 lakhs. That could be your profit. It is an extraordinary profit. Of course, you won't get such kind of profit every stock. But Nifty 50, top 3 stocks has given a very good excellent profits. See, the second one is Adani Enterprises. If you would have invested 1 lakh in Adani Enterprises 20 years back, today your value, your profit could have been, this is not the value, it is the profit. Your profit could have been 12 crore 93 lakhs rupees. Look into the Tata company, Titan company. If you would have invested 1 lakh 20 years back in Titan, today you would have got 784 times. So that means 7 crore 84 lakhs rupees profit you would have got. Next one is HR Motor. The same is the case even HR Motor. 1 lakh if you would have invested, it has given you 235 times return. Today your profit could have been 2 crore 55 lakhs rupees. Next one is Shriram Finance. See, that is also has given 1 crore 38 lakhs. See the next one, Asian Paints. Many people's favorite stock, Asian Paints. Because continuously it has given a good return every year. The minimum revenue it has given except the last year. And it has given 119 times return. That means you would have got a profit 1 crore 19 lakhs. Even Britannia is also above 1 crore 4 lakhs rupees you would have got. The top 7 in this list would have made you crorepati. That is what we discussed in the previous video also. But previous video we scanned the entire NSE stocks. Now we are scanning only Nifty 50 stocks. Even many of these stocks, see in 20 years how many times return they have given. 86 times return, 84 times return, 80 times return. Just for 1 lakh investment in 20 years, how much money you would have got? All these are all extraordinary profits. So let us assume you are investing in a bank. Assume every 7 years your investment is becoming double. Let us assume. So you invested 1 lakh. After 7 years your money would have been 2 lakhs. Next 7 years your 2 lakhs would have been 4 lakhs. Next 7 years your investment would have been 8 lakhs. How many years it took? 21 years it took to made it 8 lakhs. But see here, the first 35 stocks in this report, because in this page we are able to see 35 stocks. The first 35 stocks in this report gave you almost double than what you would have got when you invested in bank. See here, the 35th one, it has given you 15 times return. Bank you would have got 8 times return within 21 years. Here within 20 years you got 15 times return. The Bharat Petroleum. You can go through the remaining stocks in this list. You can pause the video and you can go through. So that means Nifty 50, majority of the stocks are giving us good profit. See the next remaining after 36 onwards. See here from here, Dr. Reddy onwards. Dr. Reddy also is given 13 times. This is, what is it, Wipro has given 11 times. Until 42nd in this item, NTPC has given 9 times. That means I'm just comparing. Even the least stocks also how much they have given, better than the bank. Only 43 to 50, their performance is not up to the mark. There is a reason. Power Grid Corporation is listed in 2007. See here, 2007. That means this is only last 15 years performance. Maybe last 17 years performance. This one. And see the next one, L&T Mindtree. Because there was a merger, L&T Infotech and Mindtree. So you need to consider this performance only last from 2016 onwards. Last 8 years performance. So we can ignore these stocks. And next one is Adani Ports. And its performance is also from 2007 onwards. And which is from 2004? ONGC. ONGC performance is poor. Its performance is less than the bank investment. ONGC, the failed stocks are, Hindalco is also, its performance is less than the bank interest rates for 20 years. And Coal India is listed in 2010. So whatever the performance, that is last 10 years performance or last 14 years performance. And SBI Life from 2017. That means last 7 years performance. HDFC Life is last 7 years performance. So you can ignore them, these stocks. That means only 2 stocks performance is not good in entire Nifty 50. That is ONGC and Hindalco, comparing to the bank investment. And many of the stocks in Nifty 50, they have given double the return than what you would have got when you are invested in the bank. And even half of the stocks from Nifty 50, see top 25, half of the stocks in Nifty 50, they have given more than 25 times return. More than 25 times return, half of the stocks. That is extraordinary. So many people may think, maybe Nifty stocks, they are very high stocks, they are in high price, do they really work? Such kind of doubts will be there, many people having. But they are giving. Okay, now let us see how they performed the same stocks during the pandemic period onwards. That means last 4 years. So here we have one more report. Comparative Price Change Explorer. So here Let us compare last 20 years and last 4 years. This is the date already we set, last 20 years date. And here I don't want to filter, so I am using some big value, negative value, so that none of the stocks will be filtered. And a short-term comparison, that is from pandemic onwards. By default, the value I set here is pandemic onward. So our pandemic is started in March 2020. So financial year onwards, I am calculating 1st April 2020. Because we have a lockdown in March. So I am calculating from financial year, that is April 1st. So short-term return also, we don't want to filter anything. So let me set some big negative value so that none of the stocks will be filtered. So we want to see all the 50 stocks, but their comparison. Earlier they performed, last 20 years they performed well. Exactly the same way, during pandemic also, they have a decent performance or not. That is what we will see. Now I am filtering these. Okay, we got the report. Let me check all 50 stocks. So I am sorry, made a mistake. Here I said futures. So I need to set NIFTY 50. We don't want future stocks. We are analyzing NIFTY 50. So let me generate. Now all the stocks are filtered. 50 stocks are here. Yes, we have 50 in the list. See here. Now the order, the sorting, how these stocks are sorted based on the performance during last 4 years. And Adani is earlier in second place. Now it came to the first phase. During the pandemic period, it has given pandemic to now on current year. That means till today. That is 31st March 2024. That is today's date. Till the date, it has given 22 times return. Earlier, it has given 1,293 times. This is not percentage, this is times. If you want percentage, you need to multiply with 100. 22 times return it has given for your investment. That means 4 years back, exactly 4 years back, during the pandemic, on 1st April 2020, if you would have invested 1 lakh in Adani Enterprises, today it would have been 22 lakhs. The 1 lakh would have been changed to 22 lakhs. That is extraordinary, right? Next, Tata Motors. Tata Motors performed very well from pandemic onwards. Tata Motors performance is very good. But earlier it is only 11 times return it has given. Better than the bank investment for bank interest rates. Better than that. But recent performance is very good. 13 times it has given. And M&M, earlier it has given 41 times return, now 6 times return it has given. That means consistently M&M is performing. And Tata Steel, earlier 11 times return, now it has given 5 times return. That means within 20 years, it has given 11% return. And within last 4 years, it has given 5 times return. And next one is JSW Steel. See here. We forgot, Hindalco. Hindalco we consider as a very poor performance. Only 5 times return last 20 years. And that means Hindalco is performing in the recent time. From pandemic onwards, Hindalco is performing. That means 5.2 times return it has given for your investment. And JSW Steel, as earlier it has given 26 times, now 5 times. And what is this? Apollo Hospitals. It is performing consistent performance it is giving. Earlier it has given you 84 times return. And during the pandemic it has given 4.89. That means close to 5 times it has given the return. So it's a very good. Consistently it is providing Apollo Hospitals. And Adani Ports, earlier the performance, last 20 years performance is very poor. Because actually it is data is listed, Adani Ports is listed in 2007. It's not exactly last 20 years, maybe last 17 years. 6 times return, but pandemic onwards it has given a good performance. And L&T, next one is L&T, 68 times return it has given. It's a very good return for the 20 years. And now also 4 times. Last 4 years, 4 times return it has given. Excellent. So this is the way you can compare now. So you can pause the video and you can watch these remaining stocks, how they are performing. Now I am scrolling down. And HCL earlier it has given 22 times return. Now it is giving only 11% return. Last 4 years it has given only 11%. And HDFC Life, point earlier also, actually it is listed in 2017. It's not really, its performance is not really up to the mark. So the recent, during the pandemic, see, up to 2%, 2 times return is a good, let us consider. Your amount is 2 times, even 1 time is also good, because your amount is doubled within 4 years. Compare it to the bank, it is good. But let us compare it to the others. What we will do is, up to 2% and above is a good. That means 34. First 34 in this list are given a very good performance. Compared to previous, it is slightly less. Slightly. But 1.93% is a good percent. No doubt in that. In 4 years, your investment is almost close to 2 times. So it's a good performance. There is no doubt in that. All these stocks. And see from 43 onwards. Sorry, not 43, 44 onwards. During these last 4 years, these stocks' performance is very less. If you would have invested Divi's Lab during the pandemic, by this time your investment is only 87% is increased. That is what it is indicating. And Asian Paints performance is also not good during the recent time. And HDFC Bank performance is also not good, especially after HDFC Bank merger. The prices are coming down. And even Nestle is not good, the performance. Kotak Mahindra, see, earlier overall 20 years it has given 86 times return. That's a very good return. But recent performance is very poor. Maybe before pandemic, Kotak Bank returns would have been even more. Just because the prices were down, the overall return would have been reduced here. And this is the comparison between all the Nifty 50 stocks, how they performed for the last 20 years and during the pandemic, which stocks are actually come down. That is what we have seen from this report. Now last 1 year, what is the performance? Let us look into that. Last 1 year performance. Last 1 year means 2023. So 1st April 2023 I set. Here we don't want to filter anything, so I am setting negative value so that none of the stocks will be filtered. So let me, again futures I am listing. So let me select Nifty 50. So let me get now all the Nifty 50 stocks, let me check. All 50 are there? Yes. In Nifty 50, last 1 year, which stocks performed very well, especially this year? This current financial year is going to be completed by end of after today. So in 1 year, Bajaj Auto has given a very good performance in Nifty 50. It has given, it doubled your investment in 1 year. 1.36 times return it has given. 1.36 times. That is 136% return it has given. And Tata Motors has given 1.35 times. That means auto stocks are performing well. And Adani Ports, this year it has given a good return. They are doubled actually. Even Coal India doubled their investment. Even Hero Motor Corporation doubled their investment. And NTPC very close to 100%, but it is 90.95%. That means, 0.95 times. That is a 95% return. Bharat Petroleum. Look into this list. But here percentages they have given 95%, 55%. Bank interest, how much you get? 5%, right? Within a year. Am I saying higher value? Maybe. Definitely you can't get more than that. But if you would have invested in Nifty 50, compare it to the bank, how much? See, the first 35 stocks in this list, they have given a better investment. The 35th stock, it has given 27% return, it has given 27%. Bank interest is 5%. That means 5 times more than bank interest rate, you got the profit. The first 35 stocks in this list. Let us check the remaining stocks, 36 onwards. Even this is given 26%, 25%, 17, 9%. And only here, last 46 to 50. Last 5 stocks has given less. Compare it to the bank, you would have got less value. Last 5 stocks. If you would have invested in any of these last 5 stocks, your performance, you would not have got a good return. Compare it to the bank interest rate. Remaining all, you got better value than the bank interest rate. And even though the market was like a lot of, up and downs in the market during this financial year. Okay, before closing this day, market is recovered. Those who are done trading, they would have got more better profits. See, whenever more swings are there in the market, we get more trading opportunities and we get more profits. But those who don't want to trade, those who wants to invest, still they would have got better performance. Only HDFC Bank and Hindustan Unilever, you got negative. That means you would have got some losses if you would have invested in any of these stocks. And Kotak Mahindra, Asian Paints and L&T Mindtree, if you would have invested, you would have got less profits compared to the bank interest. And remaining all stocks, you got better profits compared to the bank interest rate. Infosys has given only 9% rate, but see, everything is above 16%. From item 44 onwards, everything is above 16. That means more than double return if you would have invested in the bank. So that is excellent, right? We got an excellent performance by Nifty 50 during this 1 year financial year. Not only Nifty 50, let us look into the performance of all the indices also during this financial year. That is also we will check here. Instead of Nifty 50, let me check indices. So I am maintaining 40 indices in my database. Indices also given excellent performance here. Only last two, 39, Nifty Media. Anyway, India VIX you ignore. That is volatility index. But look into the 39. Nifty Media is only given least performance. Exactly bank interest rate you would have got. But remaining all the indices, see the performance, how much they have given. Double the return they have given, indices. Nifty Reality, see here, Nifty Reality has given 130%, that is 1.3 times more return it has given. So Nifty Public Sector Enterprises has given 1.3%. See the third one, Nifty Central Public Sector Enterprises, CPSC, they have given 95% return they have given, 95%. Nifty PSU Bank, they have given 87. Where is Nifty Bank? Let us look into Nifty Bank Index. $37. Nifty Bank. Nifty Bank has given 15% return during this financial year. If you invested in the bank, any one of these banks, if you would have invested, you would have got 5%. And here 3 times more it has given, Nifty Bank Indices. If you would have purchased Bank Bs, the ETFs, Exchange Traded Funds, if you would have purchased Bank Bs, you would have got 15% return. Instead of investing in a bank, if you invest in the bank indices, you got more profit. So please go through all these indices. You can pause the video and you can go through. You might be having some favorite indices. Which indices has given better return? You just please go through this. Some indices, they performed very well. Nifty Auto is very good today. That's why auto stocks we have seen. They have given, earlier you have seen Bajaj Auto, Tata Motors, HR Motors. They all gave very good performance. See, ultimately, whatever the value you are investing for your investment, how much percentage return you are getting within a year, that makes the major difference. How to find the indices that are currently performing very well. This is the report is providing, the details. So this is about Nifty's performance for the last 20 years and during from pandemic onwards for the last 4 years, and also the current financial year, how it is performing. And now we have also seen all the indices also in the same video during this financial year. Hope this information will be helping you to get an idea based on these indices or based on these Nifty 50 stocks. If you want to trade, how you can plan your trades, probably you will be getting some idea by seeing this information. Hope this will be useful to you for your further study and analysis. Let us all again meet in our last video, that is Tata Group performance, Tata Group stocks performance during this financial year and the last 20 years performance, and during the pandemic, from pandemic onwards till now, how they performed. Let us look into those stocks in the last video of this series. Thank you.